We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Neggs back here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. 2025 Pro Debut. This is a half case pick your team here, so I'm going to need someone to pick our boxes. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come tumbling down. Make sure I put them in the right spot like they came out of the case. There we go. All right. Left, right, top, or bottom? Left, right, top, or bottom? Looks like we are down to 11 left in football. Top, left, and bottom right. So that's 2 boxes. Top left, bottom right. So like that, those ones. That's what we're going with. Here we go. This is, let me make a tag quick, Pro Debut. This is number 26. Applause. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Out of 175, Nathan Fuelling. Rays. Right there. Next up is blue, Billy Amick. Billy Amick out of 150. That's Minnesota Twins. And first auto is going to be gold Boston Barrow. Boston Barrow, Brooklyn Cyclones. Pretty sure that is the New York Mets. Mets going to Sensabing. That is 17 out of 50. 17 out of 50 there, a little gold. Out of 99 is Andrew Painter, Phillies. And Kellen Lindsay, nice one there. Should be out of 75. It is 47 out of 75. Dodgers, it's a good one. Dodgers going to Huskies forever. Kellen Lindsay. Out of 75, Jesus Made, Brewers. And purple, Braden Dowdy. Out of 250, Guardians. X-Fractor is Baron Ledzima. And base auto, Carter Johnson. That is Marlins. Out of 299, Casey Cook, Rangers. And green, Edgedry Vargas out of 99. And final auto is going to be Marlins again. It's going to be Dylan Head, former Padres prospect, traded to the Marlins. Marlins Huskies forever out of 175. And that there is going to wrap up box number 1. Edgedry Vargas is a green refractor, by the way, chrome. I don't want that in there. I'll end up scratching the card. I like this Made out of 75. One of the top prospects in baseball. I don't have any Phoenix football up, Connor. All right, box 2. All right, box 2. Out of 50, Luis Morales. I believe is Athletics. Gold. Huskies forever. Let's find that Kurtz now. Let's find some Kurtz to go with it. Just want to make sure no autos are missing. Ty Pete out of 99, and Jason Chourio, Guardians. Jason Chourio, Guardians are going to Ra Tamburro. Ty Pete out of 99, nice one there for the Mariners. First round draft pick for them. Out of 299. There's a little Kurtz. It's our starter kit right there. Nick Kurtz out of 299. I saw it flipped over, and I'm like, dang it, that's going to be a non-auto. But we'll take it. And Jared Thomas out of 299 is Colorado Rockies. Rockies going to Huskies forever. $199 Ryan Waldschmidt Diamondbacks. Casey Cook X-Fractor. Cooper Pratt $199 Brewers. And next auto is a nice one. Braden Montgomery out of 199 Chicago White Sox Huskies forever. First round draft pick from the Red Sox. Traded to the White Sox in the Garrett Crochet trade. Out of 199. I want to keep that Kurtz up there to hopefully bring some mojo. Out of 175, Braylon Morale, Rangers. And final auto is going to be of this box. We got Zaire Hope out of 150 is going to be Perez, White Sox. Perez, White Sox. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. Give me a minute to get all these sleeved up and top loaded. So looks like 11 left in football. Remember, whoever lands the Colts there in that random will get that Jonathan Taylor signed mini helmet. And then I also have a football pick your team up and filling as well. Orange here coming up. Orange Chrome. Let's see a big name. Out of 25, we got back-to-back orange. Got Jack Penny out of 25. And it is the Green Jack. Nice. Cam Caminetti. That's nasty. 1 out of 25. Braves going to S. Corber. Braves to S. Corber. That's a nice hit there. Cam Caminetti. One of the top pitching prospects in baseball. And then you had Jack Penny, Tigers out of 25. Carter Matheson out of 75, Phillies. There is Fenwick Tremble Marlins. Marlins base auto. Huskies forever. Out of 50, Kyle Teal. Got some more White Sox there. And gold, Kyle DeBarge. Go Twins. Kyle DeBarge. Minnesota Twins going to Timo on the gold refractor. We like gold. We like gold. Kyle Teal, another nice White Sox here. Also part of that same trade as Montgomery. Phillies out of 75. Let me go. Normally there's one numbered something in there, but nope, not that pack. Robert Kalaz, $2.99 Rockies. X-Fractor, Jacob Cozart, Guardians. And nice, Cespedes Orange. Cespedes Orange, Red Sox 2, Huskies Forever. Man, how about all this color? How about all this color in here? Out of 199, Billy Amick, Minnesota Twins again. And Solano out of 199, Marlins. And Edstreet Vargas. Edstreet Vargas there, base auto. I believe is White Sox as well. Could be wrong. White Sox are Blue Jays. Let's see. Trade with the Rangers. Signed with the Rangers. And then he was traded. All right, one box left. Last box. I love this. This is my favorite baseball product every year. The value is just, I mean, obviously there's a lot of cheap autos in here, but you're also not paying as much per auto. So it is a fun rip. All right, last box. Good luck. Out of 299, Malcolm Moore, Rangers. Out of 199, Rodney Green. That is Athletics. And then we got Dalton Rushing out of 75, Dodgers. And we got more gold. Nick Morabito, Mets. The Mets with their second gold auto. Mets to Sensabing. 2 gold Met autos. Remember last year, Mets always crushed in Pro Debut as well. And it's nice. That's actually that's a sneaky card right here. Nationals going to Kent. Seaver King out of 75. There is a lot of talk about this kid. Inside their organization and outside. Seaver King out of 75, former first-round draft pick. Out of 175, Ronnie Hernandez, White Sox. Ramon Ramirez out of 199, Royals. X-Fractor is Alex Clemmy. Cobb Hightower base auto, Padres. Silver Wave. Out of 299, Luis Almeida, Orioles. And final auto here coming up. Final auto, Grizzlies. So that is Rockies, Kelvin Hidalgo. Colorado Rockies, 2 Huskies forever. And that there is going to wrap this one up. A really good, really strong break. Look at this one. I'm not going to use that one. All right, need a couple more top loaders. as it just loaded up. Then we'll do a recap. All right, so these are out of $2.99. We got Moore, Almeida, Kalaz, Kurtz, and Cook. These are out of $1.99, $1.75, $1.50, and $1.25, so all of them out of the hundreds. We got Green, Hernandez, Ramirez, DeFreeze, Amick, Solano, Waldschmidt, Pratt, Morale, Hope, Dowdy, Flelling, and Amick again. These are 99. Looks like we got, let's go in order. So Green's out of 99, Ty Pete, Edgery Vargas, Andrew Painter. Out of 75, Carter Matheson, Jesus Made. Out of 50, Luis Morales. And then out of 25, Jack Penny. Base autos, Cobb Hightower, Edgery Vargas, Carter Johnson, Fenwick Tremble. Numbered autos out of 175, Kelvin Hidalgo, 150, Jason Churio, 175, Dylan Head, and 299, Jared Thomas. Kyle DeBarge out of 50. Gold, Minnesota Twins, Braden Montgomery, 199. Jarrell Perez, base auto, and Kyle Teal out of 50. We got Seaver King, Nationals, Boston Barrow, and Nick Morbito, golds out of 50 for the Mets. Kellen Lindsay out of 75, Dodgers. Dalton Rushing also out of 75. We got Cespedes there, Red Sox. And then money mid hit of the break, orange refractor auto, Cam Caminetti, 1 out of 25, going to the Braves, and S. Kober. That is going to wrap it up for this one. All I have left for the afternoon is a football pick your team and a football random. So go ahead and check out the app, and Team Titus will have some more breaks tonight. Thanks, everyone. See you soon.